should be chasing after the sun. We would be amazing together as one. Oh, there's no turning back for the both of us. No point of denying the truth. Let go of the past and get stronger. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in me, believe in love. Believe in the fire between us. 'Cause it will be so heavenly. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in the fire between us. Believe in the fire between us. I know what you're facing, I know what you fear. But soon you'll be ready, your mind will be clear. There's no turning back for the both of us. No point of denying the truth. Let go of the past and get stronger. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in me, believe in love. Believe in the fire between us. 'Cause it will be so heavenly. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in the fire between us. The love in our hearts is causing these flames. The will in our minds will keep them forever. Just believe in the fire between us. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in me, believe in love. Believe in the fire between us. 'Cause it will be so heavenly. Just believe in the fire between us. Believe in me, believe in love. Believe in the fire between us. 'Cause it will be so heavenly. Just believe in the fire between us.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me. But when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? got sunshine, I've got you now. When body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. When body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. My friends don't like that I'm with somebody, that I'm with somebody. Oh no, oh no. I just want to stay in this melody, stay in this melody. Oh, oh. I've got sunshine, I've got you now. When body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. When body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. My friends don't like that I'm with somebody, that I'm with somebody. Oh no, oh no. I just want to stay in this melody, stay in this melody. Oh, oh.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tuesday Night Studio Sessions. My name is Sean. I'll be your host. Hope you're having a good night. I'm having a good night. Starting to get a little nervous. Going to get on the road starting Thursday morning on my way to South Florida. Pretty excited. This is my one major trip that I make a year. I went to Minefield last year, and I'm going to go from now on. But that's only about 2 hours away. This is, I don't know, 12, 13 hours away. My first trip is 7.5 hours. And then I think my second trip is like 5 hours. My second day. So yeah, got a lot of things in the mix. I have been 3D printing for days. I've been printing some just kind of giveaways for the South Florida drone meetup. So I've got these little shield keychains that I've been making. So pretty excited about that. That one's in white. And then I also have one in navy. So I got that. For all of the club members, I've got a post on Facebook on Club Foxhorn. asking who all is going to the South Florida Drone Meetup. And the reason I did it on Club Foxhorn is because I'm printing something special for the members that are going to be there. And I'll show you what it is. I don't have it on my lanyard yet because I didn't get the hole big enough for my lanyard thing. But this is it. This is kind of to go with your lanyard for the South Florida Drone Meetup. It's got a QR code to Club Foxhorn. And this is a special like member kind of lanyard. So it's kind of like a backstage pass. But yeah, when you're at the South Florida Drone Meetup, or you're kind of around people in the future, keep it in your bag. And then if you want to invite people to Club Foxhorn to hang out and post their videos and join in the conversation, that's just a simple QR code. All you need is a smartphone with a camera, and you can get to Club Foxhorn. So that's what I'm going to be passing out there. And then I'm going to be wearing this big guy. I think I might make it smaller now that I made the member badges smaller, but this is to go to the foxhorn.com. So when I walk by people and I want to just, promote my channel, promote everything that I do, I'll send them to the foxhorn.com. And then that way I can update things in the future at the foxhorn.com, all that stuff. But I want to go ahead and do roll call quickly. TJ Giggles is in the house. What's up, TJ? Giggles FPV. Hope you're having a good night. First. He was first, which is pretty awesome. Steven Drones, second. What's up, Steve? Hope you're having a good night. Dusty's here. Look forward to seeing you pretty soon. Who else we got? Charles Goluski's in the house. What's up, Charles? Hope you're having a good night. I'm probably only going to go till maybe 8. I might only go till 7:30 tonight. I'm still like trying to pack and get everything done. And I have to work tomorrow, so I don't have much time tomorrow. So tonight is kind of like when I need to get as many things done and started charging and all that kind of stuff. So I need to start making a list at least. Who else is in the house? So TJ said, hey, Sean, who does the first intro song that's playing at the beginning of your show? The Fire Between Us. So I got that on Epidemic Sound, and I believe it's, well, let's go find it real quick. Let me close this. Let's find it. Wait, let's go through. I'll get back to that. I want to do roll call real quick. Joe America. What's up, Captain Joe? And coming in. Eat more possum. Hope you're having a good night. What's up, Brent? So, yeah. Let's open up the screen. All right. Fire. All right. So what song did he say? The Fire Between Us? Yeah, so that is Believe in the Fire Between Us. I'll copy it, see if I can copy it. So all right, TJ, that's it. Believe in the Fire Between Us by Yesable. um, so I really like. There's a couple people on Epidemic Sound that I go back, like I play over and over and over again. One of them is Yesable. One of them is Love Caliber. I love Caliber. Let's see. Well, I don't think I have the audio on here, but yes. So that is Yesable. So yeah. So I've been doing a lot of things. I saw a post. I'll go ahead and post it, or I'll go ahead and show it. I saw this post today on Facebook. And if you guys don't know, this is Lake Okeechobee. This is where I'm gonna be kind of camping out, like right here, and straight across is the causeway, where the South Florida Drone Meetup is going to meet, and it is literally right there. And so I posted this picture. This is from AirAware, and that blue line right there, or that blue circle, is where it's kind of controlled airspace. And here's the South Florida Drone Meetup is right here. So I feel like if we try, we'll be able to fly into the no-fly zone. So I think that's pretty crazy. So and then to give you kind of an idea, is it going to show? Maybe it's not going to show. Yeah, this is the one. So this is the one that's in the thumbnail. I guess President Trump's in town in Miami. So Donald Trump almost ruined the South Florida Drone Meetup. But I put this marker right here is on the causeway. And so that's that blue little helicopter circle around Stewart. And then there's this big old red circle. So you can't fly anywhere near Miami over the weekend. So anyway, and then here's the live. So right there is where I've got the marker. It's clear airspace. There is like a recreational fixed flyer site, which is Jensen Beach High School, and Nashima is pretty close too. But I'm going to zoom out a little bit and show you guys, like, this is South Florida right now. See all the colored circles and the yellow? Like, all of this is controlled airspace that you can't fly in. And then right above it is where we have the drone meetup. So that's pretty crazy. This one's not as big of a deal. So let's put it right here. This is permissible altitude for authorization 0. So there's a UAS facility map. Let's see what that means. Auto approval available up to 0 feet. Further coordination available up to 400 feet. So you've got to get Lance approval from a person to fly there. And there's an airport there, which is right here. Looks like that's an airport right there. You must have airspace authorization from the FAA, use Lance prior to flight. Remote pilot in command must access local airspace and any flight restrictions. So, Stewart itself is a Class D. Controlled airspace, low altitude only. But the good news is if we move this little pointer right here, oh, no, I just put it right there. We're clear to fly. There's a helicopter right here, so let's see what this is about. So there's a hospital right there, so you shouldn't fly near the hospital. But clear to fly over here. So it might be kind of cool just to drive over here and fly. And then there's all kinds of clear airspace over here. So there's probably a lot of really cool stuff to fly over. All of these dark areas are water. So like right here might be a really cool place to fly. Or right here, or right here. So that's pretty neat. But the other good news is that right around here is where I'm going to be camping. And I'm clear to fly over here. Now there's caution here. Airspace with advice. So there's a military training route. So anywhere near this little line. The place that I really want to fly this weekend, I think, is right here somewhere. And I want to pull it up on Google Maps. So we're going to go here. So this is Okeechobee. There's a place that I found. I believe this is it. No, that's the RV park. There was like a boat dock. And what I did, where is it? I think this might be it, actually. Yeah. So I want to fly around here. This is kind of like a little dock area. And so go back to here. Nope. How do I get out of Street View? There. So I want to look at that on AirWare. So we're going to put it right there. So we're clear to fly over here. So I think this is going to be pretty cool because there's all these docks right here, and then there's this water over here, and there's this area right here. I think all of this is going to be really cool to fly over, and it's all clear airspace. So this is where I'm planning on flying when I get back to Okeechobee. And so I wanted to see if there's any street view. Oh, wait, no. So it looks like we're going to put you right there. We're going to go right here. So no trespassing, closed. So that's good to know. But I think this will be a pretty cool flight. Over here, there's a lot of cool picnic tables. And then if we go all the way over here, So I spent a good time in my VR headset looking at water, or sorry, looking at Wonder, which is an application that uses Google Earth, which is pretty much what we're doing here. We're using Google Earth. And so this is the area that I think I'm going to fly, probably from like right here, because I can go, there's like a bridge right here that's kind of cool. There's this waterway right here that's pretty cool. I'm hoping someone will be on a boat or something that I can do gaps here. So this will probably be, instead of going back to Jensen Beach Sunday morning, I will probably hang out around here Sunday morning before I start heading back to Georgia. But I think this is just going to be a fun place to fly. And according to this is that bridge right here. So I could even go over that bridge over here. All this is clear airspace. So there might be something really cool right here. So let's go see what that looks like. So looks like there's a church right here. So I just came over the bridge. Wait, no, I didn't. Let's see what the bridge looks like. Oh, so this is the Kissimmee River. Nice. So this might be kind of cool. Just fly over the Kissimmee sign. I could probably park over here somewhere. There's a lot of people parked right here. So, and let's see what's going on here. So there's all kinds of cool stuff here. I don't know if I'll be able to park here, but there's like this trailer park. There's something cool over there. So there's a scenic trail. Yeah, so I think there's plenty of stuff for me to get my drone on. So looks like some people snuck in while I was talking. All right, so where did I leave off? I left off right when Brent got here. All right, here we are. I think it's body to body. Oh, what am I doing? This one? All right, TJ, this is it. That's the second song. All right. So Jim's droning. Welcome, Jim. Hope you're having a good night. Evening, Sean. Got the 5-inch Avata. Hoping to get in the air this week. Depends on the weather. Lots of rain. Did I ever send you a picture of how my props went on? Um, I don't know if you needed to figure that out, but it took me like 4 tries to get my props right. Um, yeah, so Brent said the little notch at the top of the TFR was made for the South Florida drone meetup. Yep. That's what I thought. I was like, when I saw that picture of all that red, and I saw Lake Okeechobee on that, I forget who posted it, but I was like, that looks like the South Florida drone meetup. And I've seen like some videos of, um, I've seen a couple videos with just police officers next to flyers, and they're all people that are down in South Florida right now. So I definitely don't want to be a part of that. Um, so, so Chuck's in the house. What's up, Chuck? Hope you're having a good night. So, Chuck, Lance stands for Low Altitude Authorization and Notification Capability. So basically, what that means is that you can use your application. You can use an app on your phone. DJI used to be able to do it. I don't know if they can still do it, but you get automatically. You can, if there's airspace that requires Lance approval, you can get it on your phone pretty quick. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes it takes a day or two, and so your whole day is ruined. So, but that's what that means. I just don't fly places that I need Lance approval. I know Steve gets Lance approval all the time. I would just if I have to get special, I have to get special approval to fly somewhere. I don't want the risk. I don't want to take the risk of anything. I don't want to get the FAA involved in my flying or anything like that. So, yeah. So everybody's saying hi to each other. Charles, I don't know if I said hi to you. What's up, Charles? Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, Jim. So really, the biggest thing you need to know. I don't know. I've seen you fly the Avadas, but I don't know if I've seen you fly like normal quads or like, I mean, like FPV quads. I can't remember seeing you fly any. Probably have though. But basically, just like your DJI drones, the opposite corners need to match, and then depending on how your blades go, your blades either go inward or they go outward, and depending on that, you basically want just like pushing water, just like this pushing water. You want to push the air. You want to push the air in such a way that it gives you lift. It doesn't suck you down. So, um, so yeah. And then the props also have a top and a bottom. So those were a few things that I wasn't used to, because DJI drones and Parrot drones and Autel drones, they all have indicators on where the blades need to go. But when you're buying cheap injected molded props on Amazon, they don't go to the trouble of labeling them. So, Yeah, they were of Dan. Um, yep. So he was talking to the cops. Then, yeah, somebody else had to get Lance approval before they got it. It might have been the same video. Um, all right. So Jim's got his. I'm going to go ahead and put it up on the screen so we can check it out. So this is Jim's short. That's what his Avata looks like. So when you purchase it from this AMAX, they're in pretty good shape. It looks like his, I think it's in good shape. It looks like it's glued together in that one spot. But let me hear what he's saying. So what Jim's saying, you probably can't hear the audio. So the I guess the screw that you screwed into it, Jim, it caught but didn't actually screw all the way in. So you had to super glue the sensor onto the bottom of the drone. Looks like. Um, so if that's the worst, hopefully everything will work out. Um, but yeah, I'll be interested to see your flight. My flight, I don't know that I'm not used to flying different kinds of drones, like a lot of different kinds of drones. And I don't know, and it's been super windy. So I have been very impressed with this drone flying through the air in the wind. It is a very, very capable drone. The only thing that made me feel kind of weird, and I don't know if the motors didn't have enough power going to them or what, but I noticed when I was coming down pretty quick, my drone would wobble. The other thing that I don't like about the drone is that it cannot carry my GoPro. So I don't know if there's a balancing issue or what, but my little GoPro Mini, I was expecting the 5-inch to carry it no problem. But there is a lot of vibration and a lot of wiggle. And the drone like makes weird sounds. So it's definitely off somewhere. And I thought that one of my blades might have got loose. But when I took the GoPro off and flew it, it flew smooth, super smooth. So not sure why it couldn't handle that little GoPro Mini, but this is just another drone that's kind of cool to fly. So I'm excited about it. Let me see, Jim. So it looks like your props. Um, so your props. So here's mine, and I'm holding it right up to my screen. Your props are exactly opposite of my props, but I don't know if that will. Um, I don't know if your motors are set up differently. Um, but by looking at this picture, this prop is definitely opposite of that prop. So, and I can't tell from this image where the, well, I can look at this. So if it's like mine and you've got the curved part, if it's like mine and you've got the curved part pointing is down, what happens is my blade will spin in this direction and it'll push down. But the most important thing is that you make sure that your corners are opposite. And if you hit the throttle and your drone doesn't move at all, it's sucking itself towards the ground, and you need to turn your blades around. Or that's what I did. But no, I even did that and it didn't work. I forget what I ended up having to do to actually make it function, but basically just if you make sure that your blades are opposite, and on mine, the curved part is facing the ground and the straight part is facing the top. Make sure that that's always the case. And then, yeah, it'll either suck down to the ground or it'll give it thrust upwards. What he said was, it's broken a. That's pretty funny. That's a Canadian joke. Yeah. So the original Avata could carry the my GoPro Mini and my my Avata Axis, the 3.5 version. It can carry the Insta360 X4R. So anyway. Oh. So so to answer your question, Dusty, and you'll see it this week. It's got these four little. It's got a landing gear, so there's probably an inch. It sits an inch off the ground. So that's a pretty good shot of it right there. So yeah. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't know how to carry it anywhere. And it takes too long to put the blades on. That reminds me, I need to bring the blades and I need to bring tools because I'll get really frustrated if I hit a tree and then I can't fly it all weekend. But so yeah. So what else do I want to talk about? I don't really have anything to talk about tonight. I'm kind of getting ready for the drone meetup. Yeah, it's an interesting little bird. Um, it's fun to fly. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and if I ever learn how to uh, fly manual, I'll be able to do flips on it and stuff. But so um, what else was I going to talk about? I don't think I had anything else to talk about tonight, really. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to get. So it's 7.5, almost 8 hours, and probably it'll probably be 8.5 hour, 8.5 to 9 hour drive with a lunch stop in the middle to get to Georgia. And the plan is to get to Georgia, set up my campsite, and then I'm thinking about driving over to Thomasville to have dinner because I think that's a cute little town. Um, then um, so I'm pretty excited about it. Um, and then my trip from Georgia to Okeechobee is pretty short, but I want to get to Okeechobee, um, but right before I want to get to Okeechobee, get ready for the bar meetup Friday night, and then go over to that. So, what I'm printing just finished. um, but what I'm printing is I printed this one first, and um, I had the plate set up for to go ahead and print 6 of these at a time, but these are member badges to hand out to the members of Club Foxhorn when I see them in person. And it's a QR code that it has a QR code on it to Club Foxhorn. So um, if people ask you, and you can keep it on your drone bag or whatever, but if um, uh, so yeah, so if you have people that you want to be a part of Club Foxhorn, that make YouTube videos and fly with you and stuff like that, it's a really quick way to just show them, to get them to Club Foxhorn without saying go to Facebook groups and search for Club Foxhorn, all that kind of stuff. But the first one I did, the hole wasn't big enough for my lanyard, so that's what I'm printing. Um, so the way that I'm planning on taking down, um, so to get to Cairo, from Smyrna, I'm planning on going through Alabama. I really don't like driving through Atlanta ever. Um, what's up, Resler? Hope you're having a good night. So this is where I'm planning on driving. So I'm going to go down 65 all the way to Montgomery, and then from Montgomery, I'm going to be taking 231. So, and that's how I drove to Dothan last year. This is where I stayed last year, was Dothan, and so I'm going an extra. So I think I'm driving an extra hour this time. But what that'll do, and then if I add a destination to Okeechobee, that's going to take me through 75 through Orlando. But I feel like I did last time. I did it without tolls. So I think it's going to add more. There were multiple routes last time I did this. So I'm going to avoid tolls. That's what I did last time. So if I go 75, that is 6 hours and 23 minutes. Oh, wait, I'm not even showing my screen, am I? So let me get that off. If I go 75, that's with toll roads, right? Oh wait, no, maybe that was toll roads. So there's two ways that I could go. If I go straight down 75, that's 6 hours and 23 minutes. But if I go down I-95, which is on the ocean most of the time, that's 6 hours and 29 minutes. So I might actually do this route. And there'll be a lot more things to look at on the way down. So I might go up through Orlando on the way back. I don't know. But I kind of feel like if I went this way, I need to check into my my campsite at Okeechobee. But I might be going back. So anyway, I thought this would be a lot of fun to drive on the interstate close to the ocean the whole way. I just think it'll be a pretty drive, and it's only 6 more minutes. So if I go 75, I might get stopped by the cops. Go the speed limit instead. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, so if I go 95, I'm going to be really going over the speed limit. But yeah, there's Daytona Beach. There's, I might just find somewhere along this strip and just fly a beach on the way, depending on how my day goes. But trying to see kind of what's over here. Is there anything good over here? I'm sure there's something cool to look at. Oops, I just messed it up. But Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens. So, okay, so it looks like I'll be flying over to, or I'll be driving over to Jacksonville and then getting on 95. So I might spend an hour in Jacksonville and do something. Is there anything cool to do in Jacksonville? I've heard of Jacksonville. But let's see what we got. Where's this at? So it says, where's this? So there's a cool pier right here. Let's see what that looks like. So maybe I'll just stop at that pier and fly it. I don't know. Cocoa Beach Pier looks like a really cool place to go. Restaurant, bars, shops. Bunch of yellow umbrellas. Yeah, so depending on how my day goes, Friday, I might just take it slow. I'm not really into, I don't want to stress out on this trip. So if I make it to the hangout on Friday night, I'll make it. That's kind of that's what I had for dinner last year. I don't know if the same schedule is going to be happening this year, but yeah. So I can't see the water, so that's good to know. But I feel like I'll be able to oh, there's the Space Center. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. So I feel like if I get to here, let's look right there. So from here, I can't see the water, but I can see Wendy's. So if I want to see the water, I could go right over here. And park right there and fly if I want to. I do want to get a beach in, but I don't know with all of the crazy airspace issues near Stuart, Florida. I think I might find on the way. I really just want to fly a beach. It doesn't have to be a beautiful beach. I really just want to fly over the sand, over the ocean. So East Coast said Daytona Beach. So let's see. Fire, fire, fall on us. Where's Daytona? Right there. All right. So this is Daytona Beach. Close to Daytona Beach. So let's see what's right there. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, yeah. So maybe I'll stop for lunch at Daytona Beach. see what we got here. Oh yeah, Daytona's beautiful. All right, so now let's go to Arrowware and look at Daytona Beach. Ah, crap. Well, Daytona Beach is out of the question. So, about right there. All right, so we're gonna look right here, Oromon Beach. All right, where was that? Right here. That looks like a fun place to fly. Where are we? So Rockefeller Gardens. Right there. That's where I'm going to fly. Bob Casey's in the house. What's up, Bob? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good night. So place it here is lurking. All right, so he said he's lurking, but if I stop in Daytona, eat at our deck down under. Let's see. Well, it's not on Airware. Let's see what this is. All right. So our deck down under. Ooh. That looks good. Oh, that's cool. So it's down under the causeway. Oh, that was really good. Might get some fish and chips. Yeah, I definitely want to get some seafood while I'm down there. All right, so Dunlawton Avenue. Dunlawton. All right. So, okay. So if I go here, if I go to Daytona, then I can eat at Down Under and I can fly over here. How's that? That's a good thought. Kenny is a man, tell you, who lives some cool stores. So best seafood in Daytona, and it's inexpensive. Nice. Yeah, I don't want to get like shellfish poisoning before the drone meetup. But if I like it, then Sunday when I drive back home, it's supposed to rain on Sunday, so I'm hoping it still might be kind of cool just to hang out at the beach in the rain. But I'm hoping that the weather is permitting and it's not super rainy. So he said, get the Ratty Daddy. What is the Ratty Daddy? Let me go to the website. We're going to check this out. So I'm going to dine. Go to the menu. Oh, I guess I'm at the menu. So he said the Ratty Daddy. Won't be there for dinner. I usually get surf and turf is what I usually get. I don't see the Ratty Daddy. So he said it should be a sandwich. I don't see it on here. Oh, the lighthouse is in restricted airspace. So I've got the Air 3S. Can I zoom in to the lighthouse from somewhere that's not in restricted airspace? I could do something like that. Oh, East Coast. So Destin said it's Monday is when it rains. So in Okeechobee, it's raining. I'm staying in Okeechobee. Wait, no. I'm staying in Cairo. So it's going to rain Sunday night in Cairo. That's what it was. Maui. Ooh. That sounds good. So it's like a grouper sandwich. Sounds good. Let's see what. Ooh. So fried, grilled, or blackened. That sounds wonderful. All right, let's see what the dock looks like. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably do something stupid and try to fly around these things and then just lose my drone. I think I'm going to not be super crazy and lose my drone in the water while I'm down there. But yeah, I'm glad you came on here. Give me some good eating spots on the way down. I'm pretty excited about that. So I told you guys that I was going to go a little later than 7:30. I think I'm about to call it a night. This is great information. And I'm super excited about it. So let's see. So I believe the restaurant is here. Is that right? So that I can get a Lance approval to fly there, but I really don't want to deal with Lance. I don't care. I will more than gladly fly over here. You know. Let's see what that street view looks like. I mean, that's good enough for me. I went to Daytona a long time ago. So all right, so I can't fly anywhere over here, but I can fly over here near the river. So right in here is probably where I'll fly from. Go-Kart City, uh-oh. And what I'm really trying to get when I get down to Florida is I I live in Nashville, so I get to fly around God's beautiful country. I get to fly around um, I get to fly around trees and mountains and lakes. Um, but the atmosphere is totally different down in Florida and even in Georgia. Georgia's got a lot of pine trees. There's a lot of like Spanish moss hanging off the trees and stuff like that. Like it's kind of Forrest Gump country. Um, but I'm also going to be staying at Lake Okeechobee, which is on the Everglades, and that's kind of Bubba Gump shrimping boat um, atmosphere. So when I get to Florida, something that I really want to capture is the ocean. Like when I was in Gatlinburg, I really wanted to capture the mountains in the background, and I got that on that golf course. And something part of me wants to just fly, kind of, get some cool shots, point at some buildings, hotels, or something. Point at some boats. But the other part of me wants to get a, kind of a 30-minute waypoint mission that just is pretty cool. So, so this is the Ratty Daddy. We're going to show the Ratty Daddy, and then we're going to call it a night. All right. Fish sandwich was excellent. Let's see if we got 304 pictures. Here we go. Let's go through the gallery of what the food is like. Arrow buttons don't work. Spicy shrimp sounds good. Ooh, is that shrimp and grits? I loves me some shrimp and grits. But I will probably get, I'll probably not go too crazy. This fish sandwich looks really good. Might get some fish and some hush puppies. The burger looks good, but we got burgers here. I might get surf and turf in Jensen Beach when I get there, but especially if I go here and I get my seafood fix, then I'll be good. That looks wonderful. That looks like the blackened fish. Oh, I wonder if that's the Ratty Daddy. Ooh, dirty rice. Yeah, I might get that. That looks good. Blackened fish with some dirty rice. So it kind of looks like Louisiana. Yeah. That looks good. All right. Well, thank you, sir. Whoa. All right. All right. Well, looking forward to seeing everybody. Place it here. Are you going to be at the South Florida Drone Meetup? And I don't know if I know what your real name is. I've been talking to you all night. Local tip. You order at the front desk, not at the table. You get your table after you order. Ken. Okay. Let me see your logo. You went to Minefield too. Okay. I'm going to figure out who you are real quick. I get so confused. Oh, that's not right. I get so confused on YouTube because everybody uses like not their real name. Um, I can't even search you. Oh, let me see. Oh, we talked about the quest. Yes. I know exactly who you are now. Go to channel. Yep. I know exactly who you are. So you're local down there? I am not subscribed to you. I am now. Yeah. I remember you now. Cool. So you live in St. Augustine. That's awesome. Well, cool. I will try not to forget your name. Sometimes it takes a couple times. So forgive me. Have a little grace. But yeah, I look forward to hanging out and seeing everybody. So yeah, if I don't see you guys again, I'll probably go live Friday night, maybe. Wait, no. I will probably go live Thursday night in Georgia because I'll be all by myself with with all of the crocodiles and the mosquitoes, according to Dusty. But and I'll probably go live while I'm driving too. I might do that too. But yeah, I also might just do some video and then post it later. So, but yeah, I think I've tried to close out this live stream a couple times already. But yeah, for those of you that are going to the South Florida drone meetup and you are a member of Club Foxhorn, please comment on that post that I put in Club Foxhorn, just so I can get a head count of who I need to bring member badges to. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. So I've got this message right here. I've got Dusty, Scott, and Dusty again. So Dusty is definitely for sure going. And I know Bob's going. Oh, he's not even here. I know Bob's going. So, oh, Gary showed up. All right. So Gary said, everybody hit the like button. Please do. It really helps. And I'll catch you guys on the next video, probably in a couple days. So have a wonderful day, y'all, and night and week. Peace out.